corn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that loop. Don't like that. There you go. It'll slow down the shrapnel.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that thing weighs 10,000 pounds.
Does it?
Yeah. All right, guys, we are back over here at the pond project. Just got the box unloaded, and then I ended up taking that low boy back to the shop. And then I got Ben here helping. Ben is just a friend of mine. I've known Ben forever, and he's in town for a little bit. He's really not sure of his. He's looking for a job in New York City. That's where his fiance lives. So he's just kind of waiting here till he finds a job before he moves up there. But yeah, big things have been helping me out with this. Just an extra set of hands getting this box moved in and out. There's been several times like, man, I wish I had an extra set of hands or whatever. And Ben is he's helped me out a couple times and been a very big help. Appreciate Ben a lot. But so he's gonna be fueling up the truck, and hopefully I got him here today, maybe tomorrow, and help me set this box. That's really the bigger issue here, is this box. But first I really need to stop up this creek. I was gonna start digging around it. But, so he's fueling up the long reach, getting some other things going. But we got that box off, got my bucket back on. I didn't think the 210 would lift it, but say it's 10,000 pounds. That box weighs 10,000 pounds, and she did it like a champ. So, old Cabell, man. So, kind of my plan here is to stop up the creek. I do have my trash pump if we need it. Hopefully we don't. But stop up the creek, put the riprap in the bottom of the creek, down here, we're gonna fill this up with riprap, and the box is gonna sit right there. And then this whole area right here is gonna become a silt catch. So any silt or sediment coming down the creek will stop here before it goes in. And that box is, we're gonna cut it so it comes up to about right there. Once it's at that height, then we can maintain this pond and hopefully catch the sediment before it goes down into it. So that's kind of what we're planning. We did not have it engineered. We could have spent money to have it engineered and all that kind of stuff. But I'm really good friends with one of the guys at the county who I do a lot of stuff with the retention ponds. And he has quite a bit of pull, and you know, he's very knowledgeable in what he does. He does a very good job. But he met me over here several times. We were talking about this and everything, and he said, yeah, you know, this would be, you would be fine to do it this way. It's no big deal. Because we were going to build an earthen dam, like a 4-bay almost, but I'm glad we didn't, because this is much better. So anyways, enough of me yakking. So this is what I'm doing. So this is actually what we would have built, something like this, and then we'd have lined it all with riprap, but there's still a big chance of that thing blowing out. So with building it this way, we know for sure that as long as it stays maintained, she ain't coming out of there. So, and then you might ask, what about the creek backing up? So the creek is deep enough and there's enough fall. We are going to be creating a pool here, but it's not the end of the world. And he said he was fine with that because we are still on church property, and he was okay with it. So he was okay with it. I was okay with it. Nice little coffer dam here. Get this all stopped up out of this nice topsoil material. Still seeping. What we'll do is kind of build a pool right here for this water to catch into. And have to keep an eye on this dam. Make sure we don't overflow. As you can see, that is a lot of sand and silt right there. And big rain events, that just comes right down on into the pond. able to set the box on. I got a bunch of that silt and junk out of there. Kind of got down to what they call like a sugar dirt. Oh yeah, she'll sit just right on there. Setting in the box. Got her hole all busted out. Oh man. Ever so carefully. Buckle up for safety purposes. Let's spin it, and then we can clean it out. Maybe. Don't get your feet underneath that thing. Let me do it right there. All right, we got to clean we had all the concrete chunks in there, so we're going to clean those out real quick. All right, guys, we got another load of riprap in. Ben had to leave to go do a Zoom interview. So, as you can see, we got the box in, got it backfilled, got this side grouted. I did not get the inside grouted yet. Yeah, I really need to do some, but I want to try to shape this. I got a couple hours left of the day here, but I need to start shaping it so I can let the water go, because I don't want that to all overflow overnight and I can't be here first thing in the morning. So I took out a bunch of good dirt, made like a little hole right over here, but I'm trying to decide if I should come up a little bit higher on my front there. Yeah, I probably should. Yeah, probably should. All right, guys, a little bit of a damper on the job here. So I let that little coffer dam that I had there, I let it out, and I got talking to a couple guys, showed up and everything. We were just trying to figure out, or just talking and everything. All of a sudden I'm like, why? I could see the water edge is going down, but I'm not all the way up to where I need to be right there. So it's got to come up another 6 inches, the water height. I'm like, man, that's really weird. So I look down here in the box, and it's hard to see, but it is coming up out of holes in the pipe. Basically it's head pressure, all that pressure of that water, and how it you know, seeps into the bank, and you know, just the pressure of that pushing, that water pressure pushing against. Let me show you the old piece of pipe here. So what it's doing is there's holes. This is a piece that I cut off. There's holes like this all throughout the pipe down there. And I really didn't notice it. I noticed this one, but I really didn't catch it. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't catch it. I wasn't looking for it, so didn't catch it. But so that stinks. I gotta dig all that back up, and then, so as you can see, we got good flow right now. But what I'm gonna do is dig this out, put a bunch of concrete around the pipe, around the box, and then we're actually gonna put concrete in the box, and then to about the road down in the pipe. And then that way it will hopefully seal up any of those holes and then get away from the pressure that we talked about. It, well, if we have to go farther, if it keeps doing it, then I'm hoping to get about the road. So we'll get 6-8 yards, something like that, and then we'll just kind of smooth it out and see how far it goes. So that's the plan, but that stinks. That's all right, we'll figure it out, no big deal. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for some more videos to come, us getting this pipe and stuff cleaned up, hopefully completely fixed and repaired. But until then, thanks for watching. Have a good one, y'all. All right, guys, I apologize. It's been 2 days since I turned the camera on. Kind of actually forgot about it, but just been busy working. So last time you guys saw, last clip here, we were putting in this concrete box. So I finished everything. Oh man, so it is done. I made the trash rack last night, and Jody is bringing me some paint. I grabbed the round color paint to be able to finish it, but it is a 5 by 5 by 6 foot tall concrete box there. So we got about 3 feet of water in here, and the idea is silt will catch in here, and then we can come in on this side and then bail it out up there, let it dry, and instead of silt going down into our pond. But yeah, I diverted that dry creek bed. Well, it's actually running today, but there's kind of a wet weather ditch, you could say, a little spring somewhere up in there. So I diverted that down over here. It used to come like straight across there. So hopefully that hillside will dry out to where we can get a decent machine over there, something like a 20,000 pound machine or something like that, to reach in here and scoop out what we need. We could back a truck right down over there, bail it out, and then be done with it. Just clean up that little bit. Probably don't even have to bother with letting it dry or anything if we just kind of take our time with it. But 1 or 2 trucks at a time, and hopefully just hit this once a year, maybe twice a year. It's just a lot depends on what goes on upstream from us, and then a lot depends on big rain events. So I got all my equipment moved out, skid steer, mini. Really didn't hardly use the case. I did a couple scoops of dirt with it, but nothing major. Got the 210 over here ready to go, and I got a couple bales of straw. Whenever I pull it out, I'll park it right there. But now I'm just waiting on these 2 piles to dry. Oh, there's Jody. She got my paint, saving the day again. But hope you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully you guys stick around and keep watching the videos, and you'll see us back over here to haul this mud off in about a month or so. So thanks for watching. Have a good one, y'all. Oh, let's say hey to Jody real quick. Hey, Jody.
Hey. Hi, John.
Thanks for getting the paint for me.
Anytime.
Really?
Sure.
All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.